In the Japanese visual art history, there was also a school of visual art categorized as the Japanese cultural elite art. It was a systematically migrated visual art both in techniques and in context, very much based on the Chinese literatures. And the reason these artists were considered Japanese cultural elites simply because not only they were capable of fully appreciate the Chinese literatures as they came, but also their creative writing process were all in Chinese. In fact, lots of their paintings, if you look at them today, the format, the protocol, the techniques, and everything they sign, their name or pen names, if you don't pay attention, you almost would think they're Chinese, but no, they're Japanese. The reason that the Japanese cultural elite art were created from different kind of artists than the original system in China was simply because the court politician artists in China, they were the product of the Chinese political system. All the Chinese court politicians and provincial government agency officers had to come through this education and the entrance examination system for credentials. There was no such a thing in the Japanese society. In the old Japanese society, on the top level, there was pretty much three groups. One was the nobility, and the other was the temples. Here goes the shogunate. At least from a certain period of time in the Japanese history, when the shoguns came to grab the power in the Japanese society. Under the shoguns were the samurais, and on the bottom were the farmers. So this was the reason in China the cultural elite and social elite was from a particular social group that did not exist in Japan. When you look at the artworks created between the two different groups, this one in China came with a little more sophisticated philosophy enforced by their own court political life experiences, and this one is purely staying on the Chinese literature level.